Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to another Adobe InDesign CC 2020 tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to focus on demonstrating how to create and manipulate columns within a text frame in addition to adding a column rules. So first of all we need to start by adding a text frame to our document. We are going to add a text frame that fits the whole page, and then we are going to go to File, Place. You can use a shortcut, and we are going to place this text here, which is written and generated in Microsoft Word. So first of all we are going to double click and we are going to go to the character style and increase the size a little bit. And now there are several ways to do this. First, you can go to the paragraph formatting contents, and from here you can add then how many columns you want to have in your text frame. This is different from having columns within your page, because columns within the page is gonna divide your page layout into several columns. Whether this is going to keep the layout as it is but just create columns within your text frame without affecting the original page layout. So we're going to double click again. You see you have 2 or 3 columns now. You can change the gutter space and other options. The other way to do this is by going to Object and select Text Frame Options, or you can press the Ctrl B shortcut to access it. From here you see you have the 3 columns. You can make them 1 again, you can make them 2. You can increase, let me just deselect the text and go again, Ctrl B. You can increase the width of the columns, but this actually is going to extend the text size or the text frame size, so this is not recommended if your text already fits the whole page. So we are going to go back to the original, okay, and you can change, as we said, the gutter space, and you can check this balanced columns, so the text flow will be balanced along the columns. You can also change the inset spacing, which is some kind of margins within your text. So if I cancel, or let me just click OK and zoom in a little bit, I will click this text box here. Let me just fit it again. You see these guides, so this is the inset options. I will click Ctrl B again. Let me click it and then Ctrl B. You see this is the inset options that you will add. You can add it from all sides if you keep these links linked, or you can just add it from one side if you want, just to keep like a padding in the web development topic. You can add padding. It is different than the margins, and basically it is inside the text frame, not outside the text frame, and you have other options to select also from there. The other important thing that we can do here is the column rules, and the column rules is basically you can add a line or any other stroke type between your columns if this is necessary, and you can change the length of the rule. You see, if you keep this length, then the length will change from the start and the end. Start, we mean that the top, from the top of the column, and the end is going to be the bottom of the column rule. So we are going to have here 8 points space before, and we're going to have 8 points space after. When we click OK, you see now you are going to have 8 points. This is related to the text. So I will go to, you can press Ctrl 0 to fit it there, or you can go to View and fit Page to Window. I will press Ctrl B one more time, and then we're going to remove the balanced column. So you see it is now 8 points from here. So it's going to be related to the bottom of your text. But if the bottom of the text is going to be here, it's going to be there. So the spacing is not related really to the text frame itself. It is related to the starting and ending of the text. Okay, so we're going to keep it like this, and we are going to go to the column rules. What else you can do with the column rules? You can offset it horizontally if you want. Sometimes you might need to do this, especially if you have only 2 columns, or if you have a landscape page and you have a more gutter space. You can increase the size of the stroke. Usually we don't use this size, it's ugly, but I'm gonna just change it so you can see when we change the type it's gonna be more obvious. Okay, sometimes you need to go to extreme values to demonstrate or to check if the settings is working or not. So I'm gonna go back like this, 2 points. You can change the color also if you want. Again, let's just select another color so it's gonna be useful. And also you can change from here the tint of the color to make it 50%. Some kind is gonna change its tint. We're gonna make it lighter or faded out if you don't want to be the color fully available as a text or as a column rules. Of course, if you are not seeing the options result directly here, you might need to check this preview so you can see the result of your text frame options settings, and then you press OK to approve or to confirm the options that you had here. I hope this video was useful. Thank you very much for listening, and see you in next tutorial inshallah.